Hello, this is my altar. I don't know why, I just kind of got in the mood to show it to you guys. No reason, just felt like it. So this is hematite right here. And then this is, just regular quartz wand. Sage smudge, some cinnamon cassia sticks, Palo Santo, candle, obviously. These are some lavender buds that I have here for an offering currently. I have this huge thing of labradorite, and then this other huge thing of labradorite. This is a geode that I found 2 years ago, maybe a year ago. I found it while I was on a paleontology trip for school. It's pretty cool. Little incense right there. Seashell, another seashell, random ring, couple of rocks, marble, and a bead. Buttons, I love buttons. I don't know why, but I love buttons, and I like having them on my altar. I just think they're adorable. And I have some random coins as well. Let's see what else. Over here I have some potpourri. This potpourri is actually in a few of the kits that are on sale at my Etsy shop. If you wanted to check that out, I'll put the link in the bio. Or if not in the bio, I'll put it down below in the description. Sorry, I'm used to Instagram with my shop. Here's a little candle on my little mirror. I also am selling a few of these candle holders with some candles as well in some of the kits. There's a little pumpkin. I've had that for a while. It's very nice. A couple of tea lights. This is a money luck bag. I'll empty that out for you here in a second. And then these are my runes, which I will also show to you in a moment. That is my tarot card set. I only have one at the moment, but eventually I will have a massive collection because I love tarot. There's a very old candle and a bottle that I've had for a while. This is a new candle. It's unscented, so is that. My mortar and pestle. Another unscented white candle. Here's a box. This box will eventually contain a lot of ash. It only has a little bit for the moment. Have a little old perfume bottle. This thing belonged to my great-grandma. It's very old. I have it here just because why not? It's cute. Some white sand. I have a bit of orange pico tea and some black salt, which are all also a part of some kits on my Etsy shop as well. Let's see what else. Oh yes, right here, this is a huge piece of driftwood that I stole from my mom. She found it somewhere on her land, and I liked it, so I stole it. It's very lovely. And then, in this little box right here, I'll show you what this is. It is a dragonfly wing, and it is literally like 5 years old. I found it on the ground outside forever ago, and I just kind of had it in this box forever. And I just like it, so it's on my altar now. This is my first like actual official altar. I've technically had an altar before, but it was disguised as a Halloween prop. Just so that I didn't get in trouble for having an altar. But now I am in my own place, so now I have my own altar, and I just set it up 2 days ago. Over here is my fiance's altar. They got theirs set up the same day. So yeah, there's all that stuff. This, I put together a nice little Mabon greeting celebration kit for my fellow witches that are in my coven. I believe there's 3 of them. So I put together a Mabon kit that had the jars of white sand, black salt, and the tea. They also had some loose leaf sage. What else did I put in there? Some potpourri. I think I gave them those 4 tea lights as well. And I'm trying to think. I know there was a few other things I put in there, but that's what I currently have on my altar that I know for a fact I put in there. And then I got them these little cards because a few of them, two of them are actually fairly new witches, so they don't really know much about things. So I basically just gave them this, just a little Mabon 2020 card that I made. It just kind of explains things and all that. And I have a few extra, just in case I ended up selling any kits similar to that. Could send those to those people as well. Setting intentions at Mabon, and then Mabon symbols, stuff like that. And then, oh, here we go. Contents and general uses. This was for the new witches as well. And then also just in case I forgot stuff. So this is everything that came in the kit that I got them. So I gave them some black salt, white sand, some green moss, the tea, some sage, oh, a couple things of twine, potpourri, a white candle, a gray candle, a green candle, an orange candle, and a red candle as well. So yeah, they kind of had all of those things, and it just kind of says, you know, what those things in general can be used for the most part. And then the last thing is I did a tarot reading because, funny story, that's actually how I ended up having a coven. I'm sorry if you hear the dogs fighting in the background, but I was hanging out with them and I knew one of them was very interested in witchcraft and tarot cards and she wanted to get into it, so I brought my tarot set. Hello. And I started doing readings for them and they got super interested in it. They loved it. So what I did is I also did a tarot card reading from that deck for each of them to basically ask, you know, what does Mabon this year bring to them? And this one's mine. I made my own. It's really big, I know. They didn't have any, you know, regular card options on the site I was making these on. But this one's mine. I got the High Priestess upright. Sadly, I don't have their set because I already sent it to them to have, but I wish I could show you those as well. And what's really funny is the same night I also did everybody's readings. I also did my fiance's, and I gave them a little bit of a kit. And their card was also the High Priestess upright, same as me, and it was really cool. So that's theirs. They still have it in the packaging. I'll let them do their own explaining and everything for their altar since they get all excited about it. But yeah, there's my little card. Yeah, well, if I can get to stand back up. So I figured I'd just walk you guys through just generally what I have on my altar. Currently, I'm hoping to have a much bigger one in the future. Let's go ahead and I will go ahead and show you my runes, which are runes that my fiance actually gifted to me. Because they were their runes at one point. However, they realized, you know, the meanings behind the runes and what they're used for just doesn't really fit them anymore. So now they stick with their wooden runes, and they gave me these amethyst runes, which are very nice and lovely. Amethyst runes typically for purification, lucidity, and awareness. And then I believe, what does the wooden runes mean? Don't know where they put the thing, but they have their wooden runes over there and they mean something different. Little book that just kind of says everything on it. I believe these are on Amazon, so if you actually want these runes, they're on Amazon. They're pretty nice. I'm getting another rune set coming in the mail eventually. I think it's going to be arriving in October, and it is going to be Howlite. No. That's not the Howlite thing I bought. Picasso Stone. It's going to be Picasso Stone. And that'll be coming in October. And maybe I get to show you guys that then when I come in. But right now I'm going to show you my little beautiful amethyst runes that my fiance gave me. They're very adorable, very lovely. I don't like, for the most part, I don't like these, you know, naturally tumbled rock runes, only because you can kind of tell like size and shape difference, and if you get too familiar with them, you get too familiar on being able to guess which is which can kind of fuck up with readings, being honest. The only thing I don't really like about these ones, to be fully honest, is you can see a few specks and mishaps on them from when they were made, which is fine. I'm not too picky about it, but it does kind of bother me a little bit, you know, a little bit of OCD going on. But they are very cute, very lovely. Not the worst first rune set. The same maker as the ones that made their wooden runes that my fiance has. And those are flat, so you can't tell differences between any of them at all. So yeah, these are, and not all of them, obviously. I don't want to take them all out and then put them all back, but just so you can get the general feel of them. They're just, you know, basic amethyst runes, tumbled stones. They're very pretty, very nice. I just don't particularly like that type of stuff. I prefer my runes and such to be more flat and, I don't know, I guess basic. I would like them all to kind of match each other. That way I don't get, to screw myself over and grab the runes I want because I know which ones they are, you know? So I'll go ahead and put those away now. Just figured I'd show those to you. I really wish these puppies would stop making so much noise, but they're having fun, so I can't be too upset. Because I know they were upset with each other earlier and they almost got into a fight, but now they're happy and playing. Alright, now for this little baggie right here, this little blue one. These, which actually I'm going to go ahead and put away the lavender because that's going to be in a minute. So I'll put that away for now. Oh, and then in case I didn't show you this as well, this is a pendant that a friend gave me years ago when I was 12, I think. And it means a lot to me. It's kind of over here on the drawer. It just fell down, so I figured I might as well show it to you. It's pretty cool. It's one of my favorite things ever. Okay, so I'm going to put away this lavender real quick, and then that way I can pour the money bag stones into the offering cup. Because I like to switch between herbs and stones and stuff for offerings. I hope to God that I can actually get these out and into my bag. Maybe this purple one will give me better luck. Dun, dun. Also, I'm sorry if you hear any beeping. Our smoke alarm is currently dying at the moment. So it's beeping a lot. We're trying to go to the store once my fiance gets off work, and then we'll go and buy some batteries and change them. Yeah. Okay, that's not working, but I will still show it to you because I think they're absolutely adorable and I love them. I'll just have to put them out here like that. There we go. So these are little stones. I think they're citrine, tiger's eye, aventurine, and jade as well. I think that's generally what most of them are. They're very cute, very lovely. I like them a lot. So yeah, that's my little money bag. I carry it around in my purse most of the time, but sometimes I will also set the stones into an offering bowl, just, you know, for offerings, obviously. But for right now, it will be the lavender, mostly because I couldn't get it out. So yeah, that's my altar for the moment. There will be stuff added on eventually. Hoping that I can fill this up with ash. Rocky, please be quiet. Sorry, like I said, the dogs are having a good time with each other. Hopefully I can get this filled up with more ash, and then I can transfer that ash into one of these jars, and then that way I can have some ash for myself, some for my fiance, and maybe even be able to put some on my shop on Etsy as well. In case you're curious, the shop is called Alchemical Attitudes. If you want, you can check it out. It's fairly new. There's not a whole lot on there, but there's some stuff in case you wanted to check it out, give your support. It's perfectly welcome. But yeah, this is my altar currently. Let me know what you think I should add to it, because I like anything and everything. I'm not picky. As you can see, I do like a lot of autumn type of stuff. Autumn is my favorite season. Mabon is beautiful. But yeah, let me know what you think I should add. Obviously, I'm going to make the final decision because it is a representation of me as a spiritual person. So obviously I have the final say as to what goes on, but if you guys have any suggestions on things you think I might like, any certain tarot decks or rune sets or anything like that that you know of, that you think I should maybe purchase and put on my altar, perfectly welcome. Go ahead and leave those comments, and let me know if you want to see more witch stuff, if you want to see more haunted doll stuff, what you guys would like. I'm probably going to keep doing both just because it's very fun and I love it, and yeah. So there is my altar, and my doggies are still playing. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.